Today we are diving into physiological disgust in psychology. We often hear the term physiological attraction, but what is harder to hide than attraction is physiological disgust. It is a raw and voluntary response. You cannot suppress it, and you cannot fake it. The moment that person appears, you feel like something inside you gets lit on fire. There is no logical reason, but your emotions spiral out of control every time you see them and unexplained. Anger rises from deep inside. It is like your body knows their presence is a threat. Even just brushing past them, the air suddenly feels dirty, like something sticky rubbed off on you. You cannot shake it. Cannot escape it. In that moment, it feels like your entire body is being invaded by something. Strange, you even start breathing cautiously. You just want to leave. The sooner the better, you have told yourself. Maybe you are just too sensitive. But the truth is, your body already made the decision for you. You cannot point to exactly what they did, but every time they come near, you feel your energy being drained bit by bit. This is not about having a bad temper, and it is not that you are too emotional. In psychology, this state is called physiological aversion. When you are near certain people, your body senses danger faster than your mind does, and it screams at you, get away. You are not difficult to deal with. You are just tired of pretending everything is fine. You have been holding it in for so long, but your body is much more honest than you are. The second they approach, your body tenses up. It is like your system draws a silent boundary. They say something not even harshly, but your chest tightens. Feel annoyed, anxious, uncomfortably. A moment of eye contact feels like a bucket of cold water dumped over your head. You feel heavy, you panic, all you want is to leave. Oh no. Why does this happen? Psychology already gave us the answer. You are not being dramatic. You are not overreacting. What you are experiencing is called a trauma-triggered stress response. You think you have moved on, but your body never forgot. It remembers every moment you swallowed your pain in silence. Every time you forced a smile while being dismissed or ignored, remembers the times you were labeled too sensitive just for feeling. On the outside, you seem calm, smiling, cooperative, but inside your defense system already kicked in. So when that person appears, your heart races, your palms go cold. You feel like you've been dropped back into the exact moment you were once deeply hurt. This is not you being petty. This is not you imagining things. This is your body's way of protecting you, telling you not to go near this person. Again, they might not have done anything wrong, but their tone, their eyes, their body language, even just a habit, reminds your body of someone who once made you shrink, cry, doubt your own worth maybe. It was a parent, a friend, an ex. You are not angry at them. You are trying to protect yourself from a feeling you never fully healed from. A word they say, a way they move it, is like a key that unlocks the part of you locked away. You are not being irrational. You are just finally realizing this emotion does not belong to the present. It belongs to the pain you no longer want to carry. You think you hate them, but really, you are seeing the part of yourself you have been trying to hide. The version of you who always broke down, who smiled to keep the peace, who swallowed, hurt, and pretended to be okay. There is a psychological mechanism called self-disgust response. When someone reflects the exact traits you have desperately tried to bury in yourself, your instinct is to reject them. But what you are truly rejecting is the part of you have not forgiven yet. Then one day it clicks. You are not unstable. You are just starved for kindness. You are not difficult. You are just done sacrificing yourself to please others. Your emotions are not wrong. Your instincts do not need explaining. If just a little more each time, you have the right to walk away. No need to argue, no need to justify, and definitely no need to keep hurting just to understand someone else's us. Feelings of discomfort, they are real even if you cannot put them into words. They are not a sign of weakness. They are your body's message. That is enough. Now, you finally learn you do not have to hide your pain anymore. You do not have to shrink to fit in. You can walk away calmly, firmly, and you do not owe anyone an explanation. You just need to be honest with yourself. This time you are not running away. You are finally protecting the part of you that is ready to stand tall again.